He says, go and marry her. Give me Hosea 3:1 in the New Living. He says, go and marry her. And he says, go and marry. She's a prostitute. He says, take your wife up. There you go. That's the one I want. Go and marry a prostitute. Can I just talk to some of the men? Men are really funny about people touching their stuff. Preach to me, Pastor. I thank you, Brother Houston. I know I got some amens out there. I know y'all. Don't get quiet on me, brothers. Don't get quiet. If you think that somebody even looked long at her, you would get a chip. You would get an attitude. What you looking at? I just think a few men like that. But God tells Hosea. He says, Hosea, go and marry. Go and marry. Now, don't get me wrong. If God says go marry me, if God tells a man go marry me, I'm thinking like, man, God's going to hook me up. Man, I can't wait for the midnight. I can't wait till the honey. I'm thinking God. It's God now. It's God, Brother Mitchell. It's God. So I'm thinking, is this the same God that one day said there be earth? The God that showers us with all his love? This is the God that saved me from my sins. The God that makes me feel love. But then God, Sister June, pulls out an okie dokie. It seems like God tells him to marry a prostitute. Now, I want to help somebody here. I struggle here. Don't get me wrong. I don't want you to think that there's something wrong with Pastor and that Pastor doesn't know the word. But can I help the men out? Why couldn't God pick a woman to do it? Y'all get quiet on me. Why couldn't God tell one of those Mount Zion women? Why couldn't God tell one of those holy women? Why don't they go and marry a male prostitute? Man, y'all, I'm making you think, ain't I? I'm making you think, ain't I? Why couldn't it be you? So why couldn't it be a woman go and do what the man had to do? I believe that if you go to the Bible, what if you look real closely at Genesis chapter 3? You do remember that, don't you? In the beginning, God made the earth, and then he put man on the earth after that day, and then he said, while Adam was asleep, it's not good for him to be alone. But here is where it all starts. It really starts in chapter 3 when sin happens. But notice this. God said, I'm going to give you a helpmate. And can I help somebody? If your helpmate is playing video games,
preach, y'all got
your helpmate don't do nothing. They eat, sleep, and drink. If you got a girl that all she can do is go to the nail salon, look good, but she can't cook, she burns up the microwave food. Because instead of 3 minutes, she thought it said 13. If you are dealing with someone, if you are in a relationship and you are not feeling, and don't get me wrong, I know that I know people say there is no 50, but you should feel some satisfaction. Now here's what I'm saying. That's why the Bible says that Adam, I'm going to take out of your rib. I'm going to give Adam a suitable helpmate. That's why if you try to find him, you will mess him up and you too.